What's going on, guys? It's Jace here with another vid. Chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Just ate some good food, some Jamaican food, some Caribbean food. Um, and today, it's been one of those days where it's one of those sit back days, relax days, but it's kind of one of those days where, like, I don't really consider it one, or I don't really want it to be one because I've been having this whole week to chill and relax, so much time on my hands. But I have been knocking out my 5 targets for the day that I put up each and every day. But it's like it's too much time for the rest of the day, or I still sometimes get in my head or whatnot, or it's just that thing I learned something in the book, which is called about the hardest thing is to be like bored, or to be just sit alone, or to have tension or anxiety, just to sit with yourself, you know. And I thought, man, that's so true, because this whole day I've been thinking about that. I'm back on mine, like, and it is so freaking true. Just sitting yourself, and you start getting your thoughts like, man, what am I doing? Am I on my purpose, or what I'm gonna do for the future? Or, man, if I didn't do this back in the past, like, you're doing everything but being present, you know. Today I didn't really do my morning routine today. I'm gonna go ahead and get back into it just to get it in, but I really just want to go and meditate. That's pretty much it. Just get back to myself and get present. Well, I'm really present now, but like, just to really calm my mind down, quiet down the chatter. Outside the library, about to upload this video. I'm at a different library, you know. Lately, all I've been doing is just pretty much, I don't know, just went on YouTube a few days. Finished up some beats. I mixed the song. That's pretty much what I've been doing today. And that's pretty much it, man. Actually, my main phone is off now, so it's like, so right now, like I'm in a plan with somebody else. So I'm guessing even if I give that person the money, I still have to wait for on their end to pay for it. And right now, the person that I'm in a plan with is currently doing things a little differently with his plan. But he's getting a new job now, so hopefully everything will change. It's going to change. It'll be alright. So it's like now I'm even more tempted and drawn to even be more myself even more, because I can't go on Spotify and listen to music. My use was already blocked, but I can't really do anything. So it's pretty much just me, myself, and I. Now I feel like playing some basketball. I see people playing basketball. I think I might go ball out in the hot sun right now. But the only thing is where I'm going to take my shower at. I don't feel like going home right now. But I see some guy with a purple LeBron James shirt on. A bunch of Asian dudes, and most of y'all can ball, man. Not even trying to be stereotypical or judgmental or anything like that, but that's a good thing. You guys can ball pretty good. And it's 5 of them, so they're pretty much having fun with each other. They know each other. They probably go to school around here. But anyways, then I'm gonna go to the library, upload the video, then come back out, and then after that, just relax for a little bit, you know? Nothing too much to do. But this is Jace. Johnny after complete evolution. Remember, we are who we are, just evolved. And I think I'm going to really challenge myself to see what can I really do. Can I really just sit with myself? Because now I see this basketball thing in, and I usually don't play basketball outside, which is one thing, and the court's outside, and two, there's a lot of sun outside. I don't like being in the sun for too long, man. I don't, and you're sweating too much. So I like going out and hanging out, but I don't just like just sitting and doing physical activity in the sun. If that's what I really mean. I don't like staying inside all day either. But those days of playing basketball on a concrete ground, the hot sun days are over. You know, for me, ball is not life no more. Speaking of that, I could talk about this. It's crazy because, spit out my gun. Because now it's All-Star Weekend, and my favorite player, you know, born in South Florida. But either way, my favorite player, if I wasn't, I think he'd still be my favorite player. It's Dwayne Wade. Played for the Miami Heat. Was drafted by the Miami Heat in 2003, 5th overall pick out of Marquette, from Chicago, Illinois, Robin, Illinois. I mean, but I can go on and on, man. Like, this guy was like a hero to me, my idol. I have a bunch of posters, had a bunch of his jerseys and his shirts, his t-shirts. Like, I can, like, I used to read Wikipedia and every single book about him, every single biography about him. I used to just read about him, you know? I can tell you pretty much everything about his life in a weird way. About his kids, his wife, his ex-wife, all that. Because he was just like, I looked up to him that much, you know? And I just remember him, my first experience of me. Like, I was always like playing basketball when I was younger and it was fun. But actually watching an NBA game and actually understanding and noticing what's going on within the game, not just a bunch of people shooting the basketball or dunking or whatnot. It was that time of year when the Miami Heat, I think I remember them losing a year before, but I wasn't really into it as much. But the first year the Heat won in 06, 05-06 season against the Dallas Mavericks, and that's when Wade took off and created a name for himself. And it was like freaking amazing, you know? Just watching him do crazy hit, clutch free throws, do crazy moves, do crazy bank shots. His halves turnaround J, fadeaway J. Him splitting pick and rolls, splitting the defense and dunking on people. Catching lobs from Jason Williams, you know, throwing lobs to Shaq. And like now, seeing that it finally comes to a time where he's about to retire, it's like, damn, where did the time go? Like, time went by fast. That's how I know I'm getting like older. I'm still young, but you know, as I'm progressing, growing up, it's like now it's coming to the point where it's like, damn, like one day I might have a conversation with somebody like, dog, if you seen what he did when back in the day when he was younger, a few years back, man, I have to explain his greatness to somebody that may be younger and may not have experienced what he did during their lifetime. And then now I'm starting to understand when, like, you see old heads and older people talk about other athletes that was in their era and how they talk about them, how they feel about them when they're trying to compare them to my favorite player. When I was younger, I'm like, there's no way there's nobody better than Kanye. There's no way there's anybody better than freaking Kendrick Lamar or freaking Dwayne Wade, Adrian Peterson. Like, there's no way I can fathom my thought. But it's like, if you actually experience it and see it, you can only, unless you experience it, you can't really, I guess you can't really speak on experience. You can't really argue experience. You have to really actually feel it in you for yourself. You actually really have to like be there when everything happened. It's like when people talk about Mayweather and then Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. I haven't watched none of them fought, but I watched Mayweather fought, you know. So to me, I think that's why he's the greatest, because I watched all his fights. And the same thing when it comes to like Dwayne Wade. It's like, this man's really about to be gone. It's the last All-Star game. I'm glad that he's in the All-Star game this last year, because honestly, I don't like watching him come off the bench. You know, I haven't watched basketball as much as I used to. Don't play basketball as much as I used to. But the playing basketball thing, that's just because I canceled my LA Fitness membership and went to UFit, a different gym. And UFit doesn't have an indoor basketball court. So if I was at LA Fitness right now, I'd probably still be playing basketball, because it's just like a switch. It's kind of like when with music now. It's like, if I sneak into it and get into it long enough, like a day or two, it switches on, and I just want to do it every day. It's one of those passions that always clicks. Just like that. But however, you know, in this video, man, it's just crazy because you see how time flies and how he's about to go. It's like, it doesn't feel the same. It's like your whole child, like a part of your life is going away, like it's dying. Now I don't know what to explain that, but it's just like, it's on with the old and with the new. I had a t-shirt with him I had from my childhood, and when I moved out, I had a chance to keep it or give it away. And honestly, I said, as a sign of me trying to evolve and grow up, I gave the t-shirt away, which was very hard. And the t-shirt was probably too small for me anyways, but it was part of my childhood, you know. But all in all, this ended this video, man. This is Jace joining the Complete Evolution. I'm just talking, trying to get some extra minutes in. I sound like a YouTuber now. But remember, we are who we are, just evolve. And I guess one thing, we just can't argue experience. Some things you just have to experience in life. You know, you can't really explain with words. And also just learning how to be with yourself. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. So, wish me luck. Hope you guys are evolving too, as I am. Even though it doesn't feel like it at the moment, but appreciate you guys. So have a great one. I'm out.